kind of look like David a little, no? You don't see it? You don't see, I kind of look like him. We got the same hair. What's up, YouTube? I'm Kira here. Today we're gonna be watching
4 McDonald's horror stories.
Now we're not actually gonna be watching all 4 because we ain't got time for that. We're gonna be watching one of them. But I hope you don't like McDonald's because this is probably gonna ruin McDonald's for the next couple of weeks for you. So without further ado, let's just get into the video.
No squeezes for Spooky Daddy.
I have had enough of McDonald's and this one childhood incident to be blamed for it. I was in middle school when my mom married a man from her workplace. They dated for a year and suddenly decided to tie the knot. I never knew my dad.
Okay.
My mom single-handedly raised me and my little sister,
I can
Jenny.
relate.
I wasn't very happy with the idea of having a stepdad in our family. Even though this guy named David was fun-loving, I always felt weird around him. Even though he beguiled my mom and Jenny with his innocent face, I knew there was something evil lurking inside of that man. Anyways, after a small marriage ceremony, David officially became a member of our family. Though Jenny got
I kind of look like David a little, no? You don't see it? You don't see, I kind of look like him. We got the same hair.
mixed up with him easily, I kept my distance. I always watched his every single action, silently looking for one red flag. I was playing in the backyard one day, and he came to me. "What's up, Alex? Can I play with you?" I didn't reply, and just sat quietly. "Look, Alex, I know you don't see me as your father, but we can be friends.
At least he's trying,
You gotta give me a chance,
I kind of
man."
respect that he's trying.
I felt a bit bad for being so hard on him, so I said, "Okay, we can be friends."
So
Great.
far, David's
How
not
about
a
we go to
bad
lunch
guy.
today?
Why are they hitting on my man?
Mom has to go to work, so you, me, and Jenny. It'll be fun.
And I ain't just defending him
Okay,
because I look like
let's
him.
go. I saw a smile on my mom's face once she came to know that I had agreed to go to
She's
lunch
happy.
with David. She might have felt relieved, thinking finally we were getting along. David took us to the mall. He bought us toys and took us to the gaming section. Jenny and I had fun that afternoon. When it was time to go for lunch, David took us to McDonald's. We ate burgers with lots of fries and came home. After that day, whenever we ordered food or went out to eat, David always took us to McDonald's. It started to feel freakishly weird after a certain point in time.
Can't go wrong with too
Sometimes
much
for
McDonald's.
breakfast, he would get
It's just very
sausages
unhealthy,
and
so
muffins from
technically can't go wrong with
McDonald's. For lunch, he would order a bacon double cheeseburger, and most weekends he ate his favorite meal, a Big Mac and fries. He enjoyed the food, no doubt.
He just
Whenever I
likes
saw him
McDonald's.
munching the
There's nothing wrong with
burger,
that.
I felt kind of creeped out. He used to take big bites while staring at us in a very freaky way. It was as if he was not only eating with his mouth, but also with his hungry eyes. After a point, we three couldn't put up with this obsession with
They
McDonald's.
look so depressed.
I couldn't bear the
over
sight of a
eating
McDonald's burger.
every day.
Eventually,
They're
we
just so
started
depressed about
avoiding
it.
eating at McDonald's.
It's hilarious.
But David didn't take it in a good way. He started behaving like a completely different person, as if we had betrayed him in some way. One
Mans
night,
likes
my
McDonald's.
mom wanted to order food from a local Chinese restaurant. David immediately got furious and said, "But why not McDonald's? We all eat from McDonald's." "David,
Yo.
I think we've had enough McDonald's food. The kids want to try something else now." "Yeah, right. Why don't you be honest with me?" "Honest about what?"
Oh, no.
"That they are sick and tired of their stepdad, and you all don't want to eat with me anymore.
Boy.
You all want to kick me out of this family, right?" He stormed
Over
out in his car
McDonald's,
and
my guy?
didn't return for 2 days. My mom kept calling him, but David didn't respond.
Man's is
One Saturday
tripping.
evening, David came back. He was looking wicked, like he hadn't slept in a really long
Definitely
time.
is looking
His
wicked.
eyes were puffy, and his hair was disheveled. He brought burgers and fries from McDonald's and ate alone sitting at the kitchen table while giving us that same creepy stare.
I would have been
We all
like,
had
hello?
dinner and went to our rooms to sleep.
Can I help you, sir?
David slept on the living room couch, and my mom was too tired to pick up another fight with him. She decided to comfort him in the morning about his weird behavior.
Imagine Imagine being in a true argument with your significant other over McDonald's, bro. The fuck?
here and take final action. Jenny and I slept in the big bedroom, right beside the living room. I don't exactly remember what time it was, but I heard our bedroom door creak open. The light peered in from the hallway, and I could see a figure standing near our bedroom door. I could tell it was a man, but his face was completely shrouded in darkness. Jenny was scared of the darkness, so we had a small table lamp lit in our room at night. As soon as the man stepped into our room, I recognized him. I blinked my eyes in surprise. It was Ronald McDonald. He was just standing there silently, and staring at us. He didn't seem to be aware that I was awake. In the dim
Imagine liking a fast food restaurant so much that you dress up as the damn mascot. I'm speechless.
light, he crept into our room and tiptoed quietly over to Jenny's bed. From where I was laying, I could see him reach out and grab my sister with his strong hands.
You have to attack.
Then all of a sudden,
at that point you have to
he
attack.
started to shake her violently, saying, "I'm loving it."
That's not even funny,
I'm
bro.
loving it. My sister started to scream, and I hit the
Traumatized for
lights
life
immediately.
after
As I got close to look at the face, I realized it was David, dressed as Ronald McDonald and scaring my sister. He didn't seem to be bothered at all by the lights, or me witnessing him doing this. He just kept screaming, "I'm loving it! Let go of my sister, you freak!"
No wonder why
My
the
mom
mans can't
came
eat
rushing from
McDonald's
upstairs,
anymore. I wouldn't be
hearing
able
my
to eat
sister and me
McDonald's anymore
screaming in
either.
the middle of the night. From the doorway, I heard my mother's voice cry out in alarm. "What the hell are you doing?" He quickly released my sister and ran towards the big glass window in our room. Shattering those glass pieces, David fell on the hard ground. Even though it was a
Mans
ground
really
floor
jumped out the
window,
window.
I saw broken glass piercing his face, creating a bloody mess. He then stood outside the window and stared right at us. Jenny and I hugged
Mans is
Mom
a real
tightly
villain right now.
and started to sob in fear. She couldn't believe her eyes. Needless to say, seeing David that way gave her a hell of a shock. David
You know what
gave
she's
us an
thinking?
ear-to-ear
She's like,
smile
I really
and said,
slept and dated
"How
with.
can
I
you not
dated
love
this man.
McDonald's? 'Cause I am definitely loving it." He then ran away while laughing like a crazy psycho. My mom filed a restraining order against him.
Please.
I don't know what he would have done to us if my mom wasn't home that night. It took
That's-
months for my sister to come out of the
That's
trauma
fucked.
of that night, and we eventually went on with our lives. My mom filed for divorce
Good.
as well, and after David, she still hasn't dated any other guy. I know somewhere deep down, she thinks it all happened because she brought David into the family. I don't know where David is now, and I don't want to know. David, if you're watching this, I dare you to come near us now, because I am quite capable of teaching you one final lesson that I couldn't last time.
Sorry guys, my camera died, but I just wanted to say if you like the video, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment any videos you would like me to react to for more content. That will be amazing. And yeah, have a good day.
Time is near. Hidey hole.